Hello everyone, this is Natnarf Signing Off and welcome back to again. Natalie won't listen to the reasoning. I wanted to tell her I'm also the victim too, not only her. Damn it, you selfish woman. Wait, I gotta move my camera back. Is it back in place? Is it back in place? Okay, it's back in place. Oh, who did I go to next? Thank you for your time. We're gonna catch the killer, and to do that we have to talk to you about it. So we'll be back. Damn it! Stop that! Now what? We can't even get in without the key. Should we break it open? We have to convince her. I need to talk to Mr. Psychopath. How do I charm my way into the woman? I hate psychology. I really do. But in order to use, we need to talk to her and we need to use that skill. Yes. We need a good research perspective on this case. His angle on things should be able to clever stuff. Blah blah blah. I hope so. What? Whoa! Whoa! What? Whoa! What? That car over there. I've seen it before. What? Oh, you mean that car? I wasn't looking. The green one? Isn't that it? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Did you have a plan to meet with Agent Mills today? We saw his car just parked out front. Didn't plan to meet. That's weird. According to me in advance, he was coming here. He's on the phone this morning. He's tracking us! Nothing important. But it appears we have another murder to do with, didn't we? You're trying to avoid this. You're using your psychology again. As I came today, we're hoping to get your take on the latest murder. Let me get you here. First murders. Came across some new evidence. Evidence! It's an old a photo of old 4 people. Who's in it? Heist. The photo is pretty faded and it's hard to make out who's there. Interesting. Where did you find this new evidence? In the locker. Isabella. Found Isabella Campbell's crime scene. Isabella's mansion? That's right. Found out something pretty dramatic about Isabella. Really dramatic. She was in a relationship with a detective who headed up in her case, Bernard Johnson. We also discovered she was spotted at the Charles Smith murder. So that's how it went. Sounds like this re-investigation's really paying off, huh? Yeah, after all the shitty advice you gave me earlier. Where's the picture now? Under analysis right now at the CPD. Sounds like you've got a valuable piece of puzzle, and we just told him the damn thing. We're supposed to ask for advice, not tell him about evidence. Stupid idiot, Jonathan! No, but what exactly that picture means. That sounds like the best plan of attack. I'd like to press your opinion on a number of things now, if you don't mind. Hey, I do mind. I have a lecture I go through, but then I don't have to anyway, because you both are more important than my students. I'm interested in the theory of chain killings from 19 years ago. Chain killings. Several of the victims were also guilty of the murder, as you suggested. It would explain why evidence has been impossible to identify all these years. It's you, asshole. The multiple killers cannot be dismissed. If you could identify the 4 people in that picture, it may clear up how connected to the killings. You asshole. Do you know anything about that Bastock incident? Absolutely, that was a major robbery some 40 years ago. 40 years ago, sorry. Why do you ask? Just a little curious. Bastock is still unsolved to this day, and it's a focus of my personal research. Right, because you're connected to it, ass. And unfortunately, I don't have any results to share yet. Mariette pa! It's an old robbery, and I doubt anyone would go about it like that this today. Basically, it's an infamous crime in this city, but I'd say it's been pretty... If it's quietly brushed under the rug. Yeah, exactly. Been covered by Burnett. That's all I wanted to ask. We always appreciate your input. No, I wanted to ask him about that lady. Just use your psycho thingy. Use your expertness on manipulating people's brain on this. That's what I think of that's what I think of psychology people. And everything comes open. That's how I fell for the trap of the father of my daughter. Because I tried, I already first instantly didn't want to trust him, but no, he charmed his way into my heart. Hate him to this day. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. How's the investigation? Slow, but we're finding out stuff. What about you? I looked in the Bastock incident for you. It's pretty interesting. I'm burping. Yeah, fill me in. Portion of that case never went public, you know. I know! Everyone knows that $1 million was stolen in the heist. It's also widely thought that there were no deaths or injuries in the crime. But that's wrong. Ooh, someone died, didn't it? Somebody died. Who? Police officer named Hans Rickman. We just had a Rickman died! Come on! He died on the case. How did it happen? Run over? Or the robberies to their hideout? Suspicious car from one night on his way home from work. Then he followed it in an abandoned factory, called for backup and waited. Oh no, he went into the hideout alone before backup arrived and the robbers killed him. Damn it. Pressure from the police, I guess. It happens all the time. Some detective might have made a mistake that led to his death. That's all I've got for now, man. I'll be in touch. We're dead. I'm gonna be next. Got some new info. Apparently an officer named Hans Rickman died on the case. Should we look into him? Of course, but we have something else to do before that. Search the estate. Got it, let's go, Emily. Damn it! Are we going there automatically? Damn it. I don't want to click every time, come on! Oh, the poor lady! Keep coming back. Loved ones still remains in we can't forget that. Damn it! What was it? Don't kick us, please. I'm hoping we can talk to you again. Sorry about before. It's just that hearing about what happened had me charged up with all emotion. Don't do it again, please. I'm the one to abolish. We should have been more considerate about this sensitive issue. Just tell them you're the victim. I still don't wish to talk about this. I'm a victim here too, woman. I know it's hard, but please. Can you tell us a little about what happened? I'll tell you a secret. Who cares? It's not going to bring Duke. Is Emmett? Weaver, right? Why are you so eager to investigate that upon the time? It's a solved case. Are you simply following orders or hoping to advance your career? Or maybe you're scrapping up for data for profiling. Is that it? Shut up, woman! We're doing this sincerely. I have a personal reason for doing this. What would that be? My family was killed! I lost my family 19 years ago. Oh my goodness. You would be the child of that professor's family, the ones after the Duke. You know about that news? That's right, my parents were murdered and I lost a younger brother. That's why I joined the FBI. I vowed to bring Providence to justice with my own two hands. It's something I've always wanted. I see. Except that face, I don't. So now you know, I can understand the pain and the anger you feel every day. It's hard for us who've lost the loved ones. But we've got to do something about it. And my nose is easy. I don't want anyone else to go through this again. Ever again. You see, this is why we need your help. Stop scratching your head. Thank you, Mr. Weaver. I feel I can trust you. I hear it in your voice. Please ask me anything you like. Yeah. How did you get that hairdo? It's like a poodle. What kind of a man was Duke? What's his name? Duke. Struggling to start with a business when he was young, so he was very strict about work-related matters. But to me, he was an angel. But you don't have his sight anymore. How can you see him as an angel? Everyone who knew him had nothing but good things to say about him. I doubt that. Tell me what you remember about what happened back then. Why are my arms so itchy? Those Providence murders were all over the news every day back then. I remember Duke would follow the stories very closely. In fact, he was losing a lot of sleep back then, just because of them. Work was so busy at the time, and it was all so mentally draining for him. Okay. Do you know about his associates? Nothing. You never talk about the past, not even to me. Great. What can you tell me about his past? He was already in the real estate business when we met. If you can see each other! Honestly, don't know anything about his life before that. In fact, I don't even know a thing about his family. I really hate to talk about the past. But I loved him, you know, and he certainly loved me, even if you're blind. That's why we needed to be happy. I hope I've been helpful. Yes, there's one more question I forgot to mention. What is this? We need to get into the real estate building. Damn it! What's that? Just to make sure nothing was overlooked in Duke's office. Alright, I'll make arrangements for you then. How can I find the key? Do you know if Duke's office is any different than it was 19 years ago? Yeah. It's different now. Really? But the room next to it is being used for storage, so you should be able to go in and look around. Okay, that sounds fine. I'll make arrangements for you to check the office first thing tomorrow. Can't it be now? You find out Providence, Mr. Weaver, and you make him pay. Yeah, I will, ma'am. Thanks again. Why does everyone know about my case and not everyone else? Now we're gonna end an adjustment really tomorrow. Sounds good. Why everyone knows my case? Why everyone knows your case? I meant being as a kid, the family, the couple married died, and I am the survivor. Your brother must be Providence. I swear. And I'm gonna end this episode here because it's a good time to cut, and I don't want to go overboard like I did in the earlier one. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it and want to see the next part, just simply wave your wand like a sorcerer, hit the like button, subscribe button to watch the next part. Until then, this is Natnarf signing off again.